Hello guys and welcome to my latest video. In today's video I'm going to teach you how to use and install and configure a very nice and neat application for your Android devices, Android phones, to be able to administer your Lineage 2 server. Right now it's in a very primitive state. The application lacks a lot of features, but for now it has some interesting features that you can exploit and use remotely just to manage your server from an unknown location when you're not at home. So basically the application here, it's called L2jPane, maybe for panel. This application was made by Aleksey, which is a very nice and very friendly guy in Russian that he has just kind of helped me how to configure properly this application, and he was the maker of this application itself. So I'm going to teach you how to do just now, how to configure the application. It has some very tricky steps, so I just made this tutorial just to teach you guys how to do this. Um, you obviously have to have your server running, your Lineage 2 server running in your computer, and let's say you're not at home, you're probably at a friend's house or you're at work, and you're gonna check out your server. You wanna see which users are connected into your server and stuff like that. You can do it with this application. So first we're gonna launch the server itself. You can have any kind of server, any kind of server version, but because this application is very flexible, it can be compatible with a lot of different versions, server packs. In my case, I'm going to test this tutorial with interlude server files, which are specifically the ACES server files. ACES from those guys in France. I bought this data pack, and this is the private data pack, which is kind of cool. So first we're gonna just fire up your server. You should have your server already installed. If you don't know how to do it, just see my previous videos where I have a lot of tutorials about creation of servers, and they are in Spanish, so you'll have to go with that. So we're just gonna have to wait until the server is up. We're gonna just wait until the little sound just plays, telling us that the server is already running. We just wait there, and while we are waiting, we're gonna open the Navigat program. While we open this Navigat program, you will see that here I have all my different databases from different servers. In this case, I'm going to open the ACES, and here you'll see all the information about the server, all the tables and stuff like that. So in order to make the application in the Android device work, because otherwise it won't work, it will tell you that it has an error. In order to prevent that, you're going to go to users here, and you're going to go to new user. Once you are here, you're gonna type root here as the user name. In the host, you want to type %, and then you're gonna save it. Once you save this crap, the password and confirm password is gonna be auto-completed, and you will have something like this just now. So once you're here, we're gonna go right into here, privilege manager. No, sorry about that. We're gonna go to root, the user that you just created. We're gonna go to server privileges. Server privileges. You're gonna select insert, update, and delete, and you're just gonna save it. Once you have these 4 items checked, you will be able to use the application correctly. So now we're just gonna cancel because I don't want to save that. Once you just done that, make sure that the server is running, and we're gonna go to our phone now. So once we open our phone here, I'm gonna teach you how to configure properly the application. So you just have to open the application. The first time you just open it, it's gonna ask you for a passphrase or password. Just type any kind of password you want. In my case, it's 1 2 3 4 5 6, and you will be able to access. I'm gonna just delete this because I'm gonna teach you how to do this from the very beginning. Yeah, sorry about that. I'm gonna just start all over, and here you'll see the first time you will see something like this. So now we're gonna go here and we're just gonna add a new server. We're gonna go to login server, which is just gonna click in host, and here you'll have to type your external IP in case you have a server with online compatibility, or you'll have to type the local IP of your server. In this case, the server is a LAN, so I'm gonna type the local IP. So I'm gonna just look for the local IP, which is very simple. We're just gonna go to the computer and type CMD, and the same story as always. I'm gonna type netstat, and then n, and here you'll see your local IP. It's actually this one. So it's very easy. We're just gonna type that crap. We're gonna put just like that, and we're gonna type OK. So there we're gonna go to port. The port is gonna be already completed. It's 3306, which is perfectly well. You're gonna go to user. The user in my case is root. So just gonna type root here, and that's it. With the password, I don't have a password, so it's useless. And also the database name, which in my case is asys. So that's it. We just click OK. We're gonna save it, and it's gonna tell you not all files are filled, but it's not important. Just skip that crap and go back. Then when you go to game server. Once we are in game server, we're gonna go to build, which is the version of the data pack you're using. We're gonna just select ACES, and we're gonna just complete all this crap all over again with the same information as before. We're gonna type the host, we're gonna type the port, which is the same. We're gonna type the user, which is also root, and the password is also gonna be blanked, and the database name is gonna be asys as well. Sorry about that. Sys. Okay, so once you completed all these steps, we're just gonna save it, and this time it's gonna work. So now you're just gonna enter the name of the server, or whatever name you want to put, so that the list is gonna be created. So in this case, I'm just gonna type tutorial, and we're just gonna put OK. So here you'll see the server is gonna be added. So we're just gonna click it for a while. So once we just click it, we're just gonna type connect. We just gotta wait until the connection is done, and here you'll see this this screen for you to donate if you want to donate to the developer. If you just happen to donate, he will probably add more features in the future. So here you will see the different options you have. If you want to just see the chat, you'll have to configure your server with SSH configurations, which is the same as before, but with SSH, which is something that we didn't do. But we're gonna go to search database, and here you'll see different options to search for players. So if you're gonna go to search for a certain player, here the player itself is gonna show up. So we're just gonna select the player. It gives you a lot of stats of the character, which gender he is, female, human fighter, what level he is, what HP, what kind of items he has in its inventory and stuff like that, and it's pretty sick. So you also will be able to do a couple of stuff. Just edit the login name, and you can always ban the character and stuff like. Not a lot of more stuff you can do with this, but the little stuff you can do, it's pretty interesting. So yeah, that's pretty much it. It's a pretty nice feature that you will be able to to administer your server with certain limitations. That's for sure. But I'm sure the developer will add a lot more features in the future. So if you want to also play remotely, um, I'm gonna teach you how to play Lineage 2 remotely with your Android phone as well. So let's say you just created a server with online compatibility. So this time around, I'm gonna fire up a server with H5 Freya. This server I have it configured with online capabilities. You can always enter my server, go into my forum, Gravisoft.net, and there you will be able to download the client and the system, and you will be able to enter my own server, which is kind of cool if you want. So you also have to wait until the server is done, and I'm gonna show you how to play Lineage 2 in your fucking phone, which is kind of amazing. So there you'll hear the alarm. Now we're gonna go to our phone. Remember, this server is online, it's not LAN. So the only program you will have to install in your cell phone is Teamviewer. Teamviewer will have to be installed in your main computer as well as in your phone, and always synchronize with the same account. So we're gonna open Teamviewer. We're gonna access my account in my case. Just wait, and you will be able to play Lineage in any part of the world as long as the server is running. So we're gonna select my computer, and yeah, remote control using password. And as you can see, I'm connected to my computer through my iPhone, through my Android device. This is an Xperia C5. So here you will be able to see the computer, and I'm gonna launch Lineage 2 through this cell phone, which is kind of amazing. So let's do this. As you can see, the game is gonna be fired up in your main computer as well as in your phone. But you can always play this Lineage 2 in whatever, whenever, or whatever. So you could be, in China, and you will be able to join the game, as long as the main computer with the server is turned on, obviously. So let's try it out. As you can see, we're just playing Lineage in our cell phone. That's pretty amazing. And that doesn't have a lot of lag. It's very playable. So, here we are. This is my character, this is my admin character. Looking pretty sick. If you're wondering how to move the camera of the game, because it's kind of tricky, you just have to face your character, the direction you want to go. So let's say we're gonna just turn around. You're just gonna turn around your character like that, and once you're done, you're just gonna click and maintain click for a couple of seconds, like so. And there you'll see the camera is gonna turn around. So let's do the same, but from the opposite side. Let's see the camera to the right. So there you go. So essentially you have to switch first your character, and once your character is facing the direction desired, you just have to maintain clicked in that direction. It's very easy to control the camera like that. So basically I'm playing Lineage 2 in my cell phone while the game is also running in the main computer. So how cool is that? It's pretty amazing. So yeah, I hope you liked this video. See you next time, and bye.